to go. Double check real quick. Yes, we are. We are, unfortunately, good to go. In part 2 of the series, hopefully it won't cut off the stream, because I'm too cheap and poor to afford a capture card at this time of the year. I don't think I ever will get a capture card. If I ever get a capture card, that means I have to fucking actually spend money. And that's money I don't have right now. And I actually have to edit videos too. And I don't like edit videos. And I don't have the time for it either. Yes, we are back. Part 2. Oh, Ashley. So I had to play around for a few seconds to get the controls back down. But I think I got it. You might see me press the stupid fucking pause button a little bit oddly, but yeah. So we're at our little standstill here. We can choose to go to the left or to the right. Shut up, Mason. So we can choose to go to the left or to the right. To the left, we will get the chainsaw horrors, and to the right, we get the big cheese. Not the big cheese, El Gigante, whatever the fuck. So we're going to choose left first, because it's easier. Pretty sure I went ahead and got all this. Yes, I did. There were bullets supposed to be over there. Let's go. Let's get to this. Yes, we know. Alright, first things first. You're going to hide Ashley in here. I don't need to tell you what you need to do, but you can still shut up. Alright, let's get to it. Salad. Alright, you. So I might be also a hair rusty because it's been about 2 or 3 months since I've done my last part as well. Try to poke my butt. But since Mason's here for once, he can also tell me how the stream sounds. I don't know how well the audio gets picked up through the TV, because I sit almost right on top of it, because I have no walk space for me to sit. Let's see. There's going to be some dudes up there. For some reason, they didn't hear the constant murder that was going on down here, or the gunshots. So you can get away with doing quite a bit to this guy. But if he sees you, if he ever turns the fuck around, he'll go like, oh fuck, I need to murder that guy. Oh, sweet. Well, there's nothing I can really do about that, as far as I can tell. Maybe if I had a better mic or talked into it like this, but then I'd have to keep my neck at an awkward angle and maybe try and break it off. Hey, you quit that. What's up, plans here? Oh. Nope. Come on. Yes, some of them like to breathe the fire. I don't know if it's certain character models that like to do that or not. Maybe if I had a better mic. I don't think it has anything to do with the capture card. Mason, you shut your mouth. And there's some goodies down here. I do have a mic up in my closet over there. The only problem is it's not a USB mic. Use it if it's a USB mic, but I don't have a USB mic. I could probably afford that better than a fucking capture card. Fucking, if I want a good capture card, the one I want's like $200. And here we're gonna activate some new sinister people, the chainsaw horrors, and then one's gonna just break the walls down. You know, nuts. Me. Well, that guy knew that, but excuse you. You're gonna want to retreat back here because fighting them like that over there is stupid. That's right, you. Boom. Boom. I could. No, Mason. Fuck you. People are getting it raw this way. Raw. Of course, it's basically the same as the other chainsaw people. Mr. Dr. Salvador's. As you can tell down there, we had someone trying to be fancy and come up behind us over here. I'm on you. We'll fuck this up this time. There we go. Nope, definitely not there. Hey, at least I'm not recording with a fucking video camera. Could be worse. This actually give useful information about the game, because I'm almost too knowledgeable about this game. Yeah, I might as well use the flashbang here. Flashbang has killed him in one hit. Let's get a good kick in there. Also, you cannot do the fancy, damn it, there we go again. The fancy little turn that you can do with the camera with weapons when you're unequipped with a weapon. So, if you ever need to make a quick turn to run away from something quickly, you should probably do that. Knife. That damage helps. Of course, you can be fancy. Like I said, they're just like Dr. Salvador. You can knife them real vulnerable after their swing. You can get a good however, it's fairly risky to still do that, especially if you're not on like an even plane. What the fuck are you doing up there? I hear you. There you are. He's just watching as his mates die over here. There we go. Alright, and one gives us a key, and then one gives us a ruby. I don't mean the RWBY kind. Seriously? Just gonna be that hard of a time here. Look at this pleb. Look at this pleb. There you go. Oh, I love how stupid the AI is in this game. It almost compensates for how not living that part of the game actually is. I'll kill this thing with a handgun. I don't want to waste any more of my precious shoddy shells. I got that. And this thing has ridiculous reach. As I called it before, I give them names in certain ranks and levels. I generally call that one basic, and it's the first one you see versus the level 2, which is the instant kill. It just bites your head off. And then versus the level 3, if you kill the host, which the parasite isn't on. Shit. Oh wow! God damn, that does so much damage. Holy shit. Versus the level 3 parasite where you kill the host, it still stays alive and it goes around. Oh my god, I blew all this over. Oh, we can just barrel right on through this thing. Push that. Get out of here. Wow, I can't believe how much damage that did. That was hilarious. I forgot how strong the parasites are too. They'll fucking one-shot you when you're in green health sometimes. What, I'm about at half health right now at about, what's that? Dr. Wood's circles and percentages. So 100%. I'd say that's about at 50, so that's like 25% max health. Hey there, asshole. It's okay, Mason. I know you don't want to stick around for me being bad at the game today. I plan to be bad at it today. Earth. Son of a bitch. Just about to press the wrong buttons. We're gonna keep going. Now how it's going down. Alright. I'll go skip this. Hey! Alright. Actually needs a name this time. Holy shit. Oh, I thought that killed her. She got knocked right onto her feet though, so that was the right character. You can't tell the models apart sometimes because these are really just two character models. They just put bandages on their head and give them chainsaws. Oh man, I love that little shiny on their shirts. I want it. There we go. Yes, yes, we get it. You're a special princess. There we go. Dropped her. The ruby, and you can't eat. Son of a bitch. There we go. Hopefully this guy doesn't kill me again. So I'm about at the same amount of health. But we will stay far away from it this time. Also, another thing to note about the parasites, I don't know if I told you before. Let's play like this. Parts, far pieces, like far times apart, is all parasites go at a walking pace. They never run. They'd be fucking overpowered if they did run. Just gotta get this shit down here again. Yes, all the parasites would be overpowered if they ran. Excuse me. There was an emerald here. There might be in separate ways. Excuse me. Wouldn't think I'd need the burp today. I haven't eaten anything. The only thing I had this morning was like a tiny glass of 2% milk. Knife this little guy right here. And we're going to get some items to help complete the mask. A red gem. Excuse me. And hopefully I have the mask. I do. We will combine that shit. I almost feel like I'm a mask short. I might have missed one. Like I said, I attempted to make this a perfect playthrough, but it's probably not going to be perfect. I've already died twice. Of course, people had different definitions of perfect. Let's see here. I'll say, which one of the assholes see me? No one started moving. Go ahead and use a nade here. Boom. Like that. And nothing will ever come up behind you if you needed to, so back here. That doesn't mean nothing. Should I hear? Very much either. Be wary of that. Thank you. Let me use another nade, bitch. Fucking do it. I don't really have a use for nades. Son of a bitch. Parasite's popping like crazy. I'll use the 8 spray. It's not like it counts as a penalty or anything in this game, so. Yeah, let's keep that door open. God damn! There's fucking parasites that are gonna spawn. Note, I also said earlier this is the easier route. I'm making it look way dumber and harder than it needs to be. Oh man. Me and my tiny brain. I'll just look at me. Also, if you're wanting to speedrun though, this is the fastest running animation. So if you want to do a speed run, you need to have no item in your hand. Or you can have an egg in your hand or a grenade. But this is the fastest running animation. Also, it looks like we won't have a run through keepsake either. Because I used the key here, and I don't want to have to run all the way back over here to keep one key. So, it doesn't look like we're going to keep a key. I could have thought about this a little harder, but This is like one of those weird midday streets where no one's in the house, and I just kind of can do whatever I want. Sure. Ashley. The only reason why I would think that this would be easier is because you can actually hide her for the entire time you're back there. Let's see here. I don't remember the stats I have on these things. 6, 8, 1.8, not 8, not yet. Oh yeah, and something you can also do to kind of cheat your way through this and get a little closer. Shoot those 3 chains. That way you have a little bit of a way to run back here too. Leon! I know, girl. I normally end up missing this. Let's see if I can actually hit it.
Wait, follow me.
Damn it. Nope, I missed. Come on, girl. Go. And knifing them also works the same. You can knife them, it's probably a little slower though. Probably almost right on top of me. There we go. Got him that time. Alright, kick this open and get this gate kind of shut. We're gonna run back here. We're gonna give him everything we got. And hopefully
Wait.
he doesn't come after Ashley, which wouldn't surprise me if he did. Nope, he won't. He's hot on my tail. And you can choose to skip this fight, but you have to go in one of those houses and just kind of guess which one has the key, I'm pretty sure. Come on. Oh, wow. Range, reach. He's got it all. Yeah, sorry here. You can just leave, but why would you do that when you can get all kinds of cash? And no, the sniper rifle is probably not the best one to use here. But I need power. get something else, like a semi-auto sniper, better. Heal before he grabs me again. If I need to, I can always use the egg. I guess I'll use the egg. Use. And yes, you can choose to make this one of the longer chapters in the game. As you can tell, this is taking me quite a bit to get through. We still have to fight Menendez too. Menendez. Yeah, his name is Mendez. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this rock here too. That would have been helpful to run back past. Reload here. Just gotta load into some more. Should be fine. A couple of those, give him some of these, and he's dead. Now, generally you want to run behind him, because you're going to get QTE here, because if he falls on you, it will damage you to 1 health if you have 3 health. Which is odd, considering the fact that parasites fucking kill you at this much health with 1 hit, but what do I know? I don't know how to make video games, so I just play them. Let's see here, I will want this one. As you can tell, we got plenty of ammo for scrounging about and all those. And then, of course, don't miss this. You get the purple gem for the mask. Now that I think about it, we didn't miss anything for the mask. We didn't miss anything for the beer stein either. So we can go ahead and sell the mask. Because I don't think there's 2 masks in this part. I'm pretty sure.
Follow me.
Let's use that old key. My favorite kind of key are the old ones. Of course, you have a merchant off to your left there as soon as you walk out those doors. We're going to collect some goodies over here. I don't think there's any goodies there. Eh? Nope. But there is stuff in here. I know for sure. Like files that we don't care to pick up. Because the lore makes no sense anyways. And then 10 sniper rifle bullets. Got all my bullets back from fighting the big guy.
Wait.
You wait here. I have some girl and talk to attend to here.
Welcome.
While I kiss this guy in his face.
Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
Get rid of this trash.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Oh, God, just got something in my eye. Perfect. Stream is going perfect.
Thank you.
Yes. And I'm good.
Come back.
I'll keep that incendiary nade for now.
Follow me.
If you can hear that, that's my dog scratching. He's still the most adorable dog, even though he's a little asshole. I see you over there menacing me. Not the dog, the enemies in the game. Menacing me, being menacing, something like that. Let's get some buns. And before we take a ride on the jolly old lift here, we're going to want to get our snipper rifle, because otherwise these guys are going to cause too much problem. Goodbye. And goodbye. I love how she does a little fist pump every time you murder somebody. Like, yeah, you murdered that guy. Good job. Let's use a shotgun here. Just spreading it. Spreading that shit like butter. As you can tell, I'm missing real hard. But the spread helps me still hit somebody. The laser sight in this is not the most reliable thing. And it's very hard to hit these fucking axes they throw at you. So that's why I'm using a weapon with spread. Fuck. Yeah, I've got no time to reload it. Perfect. Then I see you over there too, asshole, and that's the last one. Let's go ahead and reload our weapons. Say there's nothing in this here, you just kind of get off. I would have laughed though if it actually took me down the island. In here. Wait. Tell her to stay there so she can keep the door open. She's a good doorstop. Follow me, girl. You're gonna have her wait back here because the next area is a little dangerous. Wait. As such. Dude just gets a stick of dynamite and just tries to chuck it at me. Don't let that happen. Knifing him is safe. Knifing him is extraordinarily safe, so even if you hit the stick of dynamite with your knife, you're not going to blow anything up, not even yourself. So you're good. Which is weird though, in this game you can knife red barrels and you just take fucking damage out your asshole. Come on. Surprised none of them popped the parasite. Thought that guy did, but whatever. It's alright. And then we have completed the beer stein. Rituals. The blood's fresh. I wonder, I hope there's not a lady that was sleeping here. Oh, God. Oh, that'd be terrible. Over here. Follow me, girl. Let's go kick some big cheese. Yeah. Let's do that thing. But first, some adult talk. As I stick my head through his head.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thanks.
I thought you kind of got,
What are you buying?
Tune-ups here. Well, I guess I can buy these.
Is that all, strange? Is that all?
Oh, yeah. Look at all the tune-ups.
Thank you.
I've also realized that I was gonna buy the ray gun. I'm not gonna buy the ray gun. You get more firepower with the ray gun, but
Come back anytime.
they both kind of end up being almost the same anyways. So I'm not gonna worry about it. It's all gonna have the same blasting effect if someone's in your face, regardless or not. And make sure I'm loaded here. Yeah, I look to be pretty good here. This boss fight can be a little tough, but it's not, like, horribly hard. I might die. Considering I've already died twice
Ashley, go hide.
in this whole playthrough. One being a misjudge of distance and damage. I don't normally die to this guy though, but obviously there's a first time for everything. I do like this scene though. like he was waiting on the ceiling or something. Oh yeah. It's like a super lock. If you ever want to lock a door, use your hands.
Hasta luego.
And now he's angry. He's not angry that we blew him up. That's okay though. He's about to be even more angry once I destroy his little spine. Coming up here is not the best idea, but if you want to run around, it is. So like that. But if you stay down there too long, he'll just throw you back down here. It's not exactly the best idea. Shit out of you. Whew. Yeah, I almost got hit there. Even second hand. I've been having trouble recently with games that have the buttons like that switch. And yes, he will get extraordinarily close to you with that. So be wary of this person. It's hard to maintain it. Alright, you bastard. You don't have to, but go silent. As you can all tell, I love using the knife in this game because it's extremely good. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there. Hey, oh my god! Holy shit! I knew I'd die here. I'm on stream. Of course. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just gonna skip the scene. I've already watched it. This game isn't special like RE5, where you can also pause it and reload your weapon too. Which you can't pause the game in RE5 to reload your weapon. You can't go to a menu and do it. So I'm still alive, right? It shows me having some kind of health there. Pretty sure I'm still alive and kicking. I'm just gonna fucking make this guy eat shit while I eat shit. Merman does. That's really what happens. So you see me do like an awkward pause and trying to press it. Hey now. No. And also shooting that barrel specifically gives you a Alright, let's see here. Sniper should be good. Or not. Hey, you push back. There we go. As soon as the frames died, I got him. And yummy! You get an eyeball. So let's touch it. And you get the false eye, which helps open a door later. We did not care to look at because I didn't want to waste my time. Yeah, they just don't make games like this anymore, I feel. RE7 was pretty good. I like the game a lot. It's one of my favorites. But just nothing can beat this game. Like in terms of horror, like the sounds you get when you fight Mendez, like the intensity of the fight, how close it is, and how he has a clear advantage over you, but you have to overcome it. It's something I really love to admire about the development process of this game. The whole game just was great all the way through. Even if the end became somewhat actiony, it's fine. Most Resident Evil games end up being like that. There's always like that stupid little self-destruct sequence at the end of almost every single game, which 7 didn't have, but that's fine. They don't always need to stick with anything like that. So, leave those for now. And I'll also sell this. And we have a complete beer stein.
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you selling? Is that all?
TNT ammo.
Thank you. Is that all?
This guy. And I think we're good. Yes.
Come back anytime.
Maybe later. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't play this on professional. I'd be fucking struggling, I feel. I didn't expect me to die 3 times. I didn't expect me to die twice, honestly. Well, maybe twice, but this early in the game I don't normally die this much. It's gotta be because I'm streaming. That way everybody can see my failures and me claiming to be really good at the game. I'm not lying, I feel like I'm pretty good. This is one game I'm actually like super comfortable doing an LP of because I know way too much about it. And some of the sick bullshit you can do to make it a little easier as you play it. So every time I watch an LP of it, I see someone playing it like a way I wouldn't play it, and I just feel sickened by it. I just can't watch it. Also, you can't skip this cutscene, for whatever reason. And now you just drop the eyeball on the ground and never think about it again.
Wait.
And there's some ammo over here. You can do this a little weirdly. It's kind of weird how this segment works. That's why there's a little like dip over here in the ground. Yeah, you can walk into it. This is weird. If you don't shoot this truck or the guy driving it at a certain point, which I shot him, you I guess it was going to kill him anyways. What was I saying? If you don't shoot him like at a certain point, he's just going to drive into you. Like, if he's about to hit this and you haven't shot him yet, or the truck enough, then he's just going to be alive and you'll die. It's an instant death if you get hit by it. Or if Ashley gets hit by it first, which is why you want to leave her at the door. So this is a weird thing that I found out not actually too long ago that you could do. If you walk past this truck It's where the door is not visible. You will have mobs following you like crazy. So what you're going to want to do is keep the door in sight. That was a little weird. I think at a certain point, though, they come through anyways. But there's treasure over here. That's kind of why I'm maneuvering over here. I want to be careful not to knife Ashley, because I have done that before on another show. I don't think there's a nest here, is there? Of course, I guess at this point it doesn't matter, but yeah. You turn your back and there they are. So if you just walk backwards that whole way, this cutscene's gonna make no fucking sense. And no. And some of those spaces do not load, but no. You can actually make them stop coming. There's only like 5 that pop up through the door. 5 or 6 maybe. There's not a whole lot. Like this kind of over exaggerates it, because you're just supposed to run away from them. You're not supposed to turn around and kill them. I just love some of their faces when they don't render.
Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, we finally got through that. It only took us like an hour. It took us 43 minutes, 45 minutes. To be fair, I wanted to do this fresh to where it's a new game. And normally I'd play on new game, because the new game is way easier because you have bulletproof vest or weapon vest, melee vest or whatever the fuck it's called. There's a snake in one of these. Not in like this one. That one back there. Because you accidentally can cut it. There we go, and you just cut them when you cut the box too. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. Whatever. I like to generally keep the egg here along with like bullets, because this thing takes 3, the stock does. And not much else here in the game takes up 3 spaces to even it out to 6, and there's always going to be an even number of squares in your attaché case. So I don't like to generally use it, because I don't like to, like, especially if I like to have the case filled. Like, it just looks wrong. And of course we get to this merchant, and he's like, yo, check this shit. I got all kinds of new stuff.
What are you buying?
A bigger case just for you.
Thank you.
Another worthless map. The black tail, which I don't care too much for, but it's got great handling, which means firing speed is going to be great. This thing, which is one of my favorite guns, but its aim is off. I don't know if that's this version specifically. Well, I'll talk about that later. But we're not going to buy it now. People will probably be bitching at me if they watch this and be like, why aren't you buying the Broken Butterfly? Because you can actually find it later. This is a shotgun that I was going to get. But look at this. They're all the same fucking thing. The only difference is it's going to have firepower. And it's effective at longer distances. Which this will eventually be effective at longer distances. 2 points of power is not going to make much of a difference when you think about it. It's like when you're lifting weights. And you put on, like you're curling with just one arm, 15 pounds. If you put on 5 more pounds, you're not going to notice a difference. Excuse me. So that's how I look at it. It's just a matter of perspective. Some people are going to hate me for it, so I don't really care. This thing I like. I like both of the rifles in this game. This is the only 2 you're going to get. But in terms of power, this thing fucking blows this thing through the fucking roof because it eventually gets just 50. This thing, I think, I would say this thing goes as high as 14 or 18. So if you think about it, this thing shoots fairly quickly. But the exclusive for this gun, I think, is to make the firing speed even quicker. Which if the gun goes to 16, I'm pretty sure it goes to 16. I don't remember. I don't use this thing. But if it goes to 16 and you shoot it 3 times, it'll take about as much as that to shoot with, like, as much as that time to shoot with this thing 3 times with this. So you shoot once, then again, it's going to take about as much as 3 shots with this thing's exclusive to fire as quickly as this thing. So it'll eventually maybe even over in firepower, but I don't know. There's something to be said about needing power over quickness. I'm not a DPS guy. It's like with automatic weapons like this thing. Automatic weapons, to me, like especially in games like Splatoon or Call of Duty, Battlefield, they're just generic weapons. Like when you play Call of Duty, you're going to see most people play with an automatic weapon because it does the most damage.
Is that old
But
stranger?
truth be told, some guns that shoot slower have better damage.
Thank you.
And of course, we get an introductory weapon here called the Mine Thrower, which I forgot to talk about. It's great. The exclusive for it's good, but if an enemy's in your face and you use it, you're not going to have much time to get away. I've tried and tried and tried, because the way it shoots is, you have a clip of 5, obviously, it says right there, but you shoot it, and you have to cock the gun. If you have to take the time to cock the gun after you shot it, the mine's already going off. Like, it beeps about 4 or 5 times, and 3 of the beeps have already gone by the time you've cocked the mine thrower. There's just no point.
What are you buying?
But yeah, it's a good gun if you shoot from a distance. Otherwise, if you shoot someone in your face with it, you're gonna eat the explosive that the enemy has eaten too. The exclusive for it is the darts will home. So you just shoot straight up into the air like this. It's just gonna like fly this direction the moment it leaves the gun.
Wait.
So you can get a collateral with these two, I'm pretty sure. But at some point, I'm pretty sure they see you too. I'm gonna try to go a little quicker. Nope. Nope. That's fine though, I got them both anyways. Alright girl, come on. There are going to be 2 assholes that are coming down here. If you leave her here, she will get captured, and you will not be quick enough to get down here to rescue her. I'm going to combine one of these. But it's smart to leave her about here on the stairs, because this is going to happen. So the way this is set up is, if you caught that little scene of them lighting the thing on fire, this is probably the game's peak. This is where the game makes the most sense in terms of anything.
Follow me.
Because when you light something on fire, you're going to need gas. That's why the barrel's there. It makes sense from almost any perspective. Now, if you get hit by these, you take massive damage, and there's a thing in there that I want.
Follow me.
Wait. Here.
Follow me.
And of course, 2 guys have just popped. We're actually going to go in here. I've already ran past there. Yeah, they're gonna pop up here. Which, this is even better because they can only walk one way around this canyon. And I don't think they have weapons, but they do have parasites. One of them does. So if a shover in that cannon room, she's especially safe. I don't hear them yet. There they are. It's a good thing they have big mouths. Yeah, see, there they are. Yeah, one of them's running. See, I thought you could hear them, but I guess I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure you can knife that torch there, but I don't think it does anything. Oh, it's a cannon. It looks like it still works. I'm not gonna wait here much longer for them. I need to keep going. Fucking slow son of a bitches. Look at how slow they are. Like, not even paying attention to you. Like, I think it's hilarious that they're just constantly staring at Ashley.
Follow me.
And that's the end of that.
Wait.
You stay here. Yeah, those two guys are meant to throw you off real hard. Give you a rough time. Especially if you just carelessly leave Ashley back there. It's supposed to give it more of like a strategic feel to gameplay. You know, if you've played through this a million bajillion times like I have, you learn everything and how everything works.
Wait.
Then, I guess you die. That's another one. So then you have an asshole over there waiting. So I can probably get a better shot with my snapper rifle. Let's see here. There we go. Aggroed him at least. I don't think he drops anything super significant. Maybe money. Nope, nothing.
Follow me. Wait.
Stay there. And I know for some of these you can just throw a grenade up there. I could try and throw one up on here. I don't think we'll hit them though. Oh, they got him. I think this one's too high.
Follow me. Wait.
Well, at least I killed one. I don't really like incendiary grenades anyways because they have lingering damage. Fuck. It scared me. Yeah, that guy is still over there. I didn't kill him. Which that's fine. You can jump through this window. And this one's kind of the awkward one to get. This is where it's sitting and there's a giant ass wall just blocking it. Best place to set Ashley for this is right here, and you turn around and you get a bangle. Bangle's such a weird name for an item. I almost forgot this guy in here. It's a yellow herb. One of my favorite items. Let's go ahead and combine those. And I realized all of my weapons have 12 bullets or shells in them. It's kind of funny. At least I think. Yeah, because the guy here is like behind the wall. So this one's kind of awkward for most people to even get. But if you're careful, and you do this right like that, you're good.
Follow me.
Of course, I like to make people that don't carry their own weight, you know. Oh, can't make her rotate it? I thought you could. Oh, whatever. I normally make her rotate things because she just doesn't carry her weight. And yes, you can kill her with this. If you set her in front of the door and shoot this, she will die. Unless if she's in the knight's armor. To all those wondering. So I'm like, I wonder if I can kill her with that, and sure enough, you pretty much can. There's a lot of fun ways to experiment when she's in the knight's armor, so you don't have to worry about her at all, because she's too heavy for enemies to carry, and you can't kill her at all, even with a headshot through the little, the place where you can see through the helmet. I don't remember what that's called.
What are you selling?
Oh.
What are you selling?
Forgot I had that. Forgot I had some of these.
Is that all?
I probably didn't even sell them when I found them earlier. That's alright.
Thank you. Come
Now I'm back over. Normally,
anytime.
I think normally in this, you should be about at 100,000 ammo. Money. Not bullets,
Leon,
not
where's
ammo.
your current
Money.
location?
We decided to lay low in a castle.
God damn
but
it.
Looks like it was a bad move.
Meaning...
Well, it appears that this castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados. You must not get many visitors here, because they're giving me one hell of a welcome.
Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan.
Hello.
Just my luck.
Mario. This room is tricky though, especially for new people. But there's a way to do it good, and I probably won't do it good. But I've done it good a time or two. Enemies are going. There are already enemies up there waiting for you to poke your head through the stairs, like that. You want to be a little careful here, because if you shoot their legs or them at all while they're running, they slide down the stairs like at a very quick pace too, so they can get behind you and get to Ashley. Pretty sure these ones do not care if they kill her. Some of them have parasites too. So you'll want to be a little more careful with that, like this guy. Nope. He died. Say, as soon as I seen that animation of him dying, I'm like, yep, that's it.
Follow me. Wait.
And these are the... God, their fucking legs. These are the first enemies where you can actually do something different with getting down on these and suplex them, but you still have the same kick animations if you shot them in the face. Which, I prefer that anyways, even though the suplex is really cool. Because, you know, with the kick you're going to hit more enemies. So it makes more sense. Let's see. I'm going to save that grenade. I have plenty of shotgun, so I should be fine. But the rest of the enemies are only going to come through that door. There's only so many of them that come through it anyways. Fuck. That is the level 2 parasite. I'm going to go good look at it. I forgot to say anything about it. The level 2 parasites are the ones that will just bite your head off regardless of how much damage you have. And of course, you have this asshole here who's trying to be funky. It's not working. And bonus points if you knew this, suplexing an enemy and killing them with it, like this guy, will have a parasite pop. If you kill him, by suplexing him. Sorry. Oh fuck! I want to fucking go through the doors. I didn't know if it'd make me or not. Son of a bitch. But if you knew that, good for you. Parasite will not pop though if you suplex them. 100% guaranteed. Like this. Boom. You will not get a parasite. And it gives you a lot of money too. Yeah, I wanted to be really careful with that one. That's why I didn't spam X or square whenever I tried to do anything with it. I don't want to accidentally go through the door, but I guess I can't because Ashley's over here, which, whatever. It's done and over with now. So yeah. There's a way you can do this, but you have to do it really quick. If you grab the sword down there first, then you come up here, you just gotta be really quick about it. You just gotta be really quick about placing the items, and they just won't pop. Well, I mean, they will pop, but by the time you do that, you have the doors already open. But those guys are down there to keep you from putting the gold sword in the gold hole. But yeah, you just line up colors with that puzzle. It's not even a puzzle.
Leon!
Of course, I guess that's
Louis, I've got something for you guys.
People. Hi. I like to look at dicks.
What? Oh, shit! I must have dropped it when I was running away from
Oh, you can see through his coat.
What?
The drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
Yeah.
And you?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it!
My
The eggs
pussy.
have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I don't even think he knows, Leon.
Let me come with you.
No, you stay here with Leon. He's better with the ladies, I'm sure.
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
I wasn't going to ask that kind of question.
Wait.
Alright, that's right. There's enemies through this door, and they heard me say that. That's the way you can lure enemies. We're giving Ashley the wait command. Oh, fuck! That is weird. They don't normally come barreling through the door like that. Son of a bitch. This game is fucking me up today. Well, since you want to play that way, we'll play that way.
Follow me.
Come on, bitch.
Wait.
And yes, that always normally does this life. You just stay about right here. So which door? And these guys, you can do the thing like that. You can do the bait and knife, but it's a little trickier with timing. And you gotta be careful over here because there's a guy with a crossbow. And no, their skirt does not sometimes have a hitbox. So, or collision in general. So, if you try to shoot like between their legs, it's not gonna work. Yes, I exist. Also, something I might have forgotten to mention, when you save Ashley, because this kind of reminded me of it,
Follow me.
there's another guy in there. Where's there? Those
Wait.
assholes. When you save Ashley, originally, from the church, and there's the cutscene where Sadler has those two snipers with him,
Follow me.
and you go back in the church after you rescued her. Or those two guys waiting in there specifically for you. I like that little touch they added. Because it's like, why would you ever go back in here? But it's nice to see that they added a touch to it. Like, I would have a feeling like something like that were to happen with a game similar to this. They wouldn't have done that. It's just me. It's just how games were made back then. They had those certain little touches that you sometimes just wouldn't even notice. Alright, this room. People hate this room. There's a reason. However, let me see if I can get this good right here. So let's see if Ashley's behind me. Yes, she is.
Wait.
So there is a trick to this room. You can kill them all. So you're gonna want to shoot that barrel right there. See if I can get it. Yeah. With a shotgun, you should be able to hit it. Just do a few times, like aiming with practice. And as soon as you see the right way, like that, open it. There's a key. Take it, and you get the castle gate key. As soon as they open that door, you're going to want to do that. And you kill all of them. Otherwise, you're going to have dudes coming up that way and dudes coming up this way. And it's a pain.
Follow me.
That's why that barrel's there. See, there's like 6 of them, 5 or 6 of them. And then I always use a shotgun for that because, you know, spread. Spread's a nice thing. If you don't spread your butter, well, there's something wrong with you. I could never eat a whole stick of butter. Or even just like a slice of a stick of butter. It's gotta be spread. It's locked. Well, I wonder if I ever found a key to open it. So I think there's... Oh, shut up, you. Oh, look at that little image. I don't even know if that's necessary to even have there. Whatever. You gonna keep doing your thing up there?
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethren.
No thanks, bro.
Bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
Oh, that's not nice.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
We'll do it, man. We'll find one. Also, I like how they were up here in the cutscene. No, they were down here in the cutscene. Yeah. I'll say I thought they were up here. I always wondered about that sometimes. I'm almost positive though they were down there. I can't remember. But like sometimes when they shoot it, I feel like it looks like they're up here, but they're really down there. I don't know, because the room looks the same. The room literally looks the same no matter how you look at it. Fuck. That texture there is... right there is freaking out. Okay. And then, of course, this guy happens. Oh no, I can't progress. If only I had some cool kind of hacks. So yeah, you need serpent, goat, and a lion emblem. And when you go through there, you're supposed to see a dumb little thing, which is up there. Because, you know, you can get on that balcony above us where Salad Man was. And, you can shoot it there, because that's where you're supposed to see it. Ah, oh, fuck off. And boom. Get a purple gem. That means we get another mask. And then there's this picture. You can drop it and just throw Sadler's ugly mug in the floor. And of course, we're about to go into this room here that I'm about to shoot a bullet into. Shoot the shells down from there. You'll want them. And no, there are no enemies around here yet. until I get rid of this fire horse thing. Excuse me. Excuse me. And of course, that's this guy's ass. You get a key. And boy, they didn't render that picture at all any better than what it looked like on PS2 or anything. It's like a really, really shitty picture. Can't even tell what it is. I can tell it's a man. Well, like, what's he? Sorry, I had to wipe my nose from that. What's he holding here? It's like a revolver or something. It looks like he has his hand in his pants, you know, on his dick. But you just grab the key right off his ass right there. Like, where is he? He's in a fucking forest. Like a fucking jungle. It's not even a forest, it's like a jungle. And we're just gonna leave Ashley here because fuck off. She's actually very useful being here this way. And considering how much I've died already, I wouldn't be surprised if I died here either. This is one of those unique enemies in the game that I really, really like. And it's called the Garrador. People say it's Gorador. No, fuck off. The canon name is Garrador, you shits. And look! It's got no eyes. And you kick this guy down, and then you see he's got a hitbox on him, because, you know, aiming your dot means it's got a hitbox and collision. Hey, buddy. My dog just woke up. And you get a little close, and the camera's like, hey, look at this guy. That's some menacing shit. And you get even closer, he's like, oh, so walking here is key. What you're gonna want to do immediately is go up here, close that door, because it's like, hey, you can't leave, you gotta fight this thing. It's like, oh shit. So the broken butterfly here is very helpful. However, just shoot him a good time or two and be like, oh shit, the guy's over there. Sometimes he's really weird. Sometimes run in circles. I don't know why. But yeah, the sniper for this fight does the most damage. So you don't want that. Never use a shotgun with this guy. Keep shooting him, of course. And his movement is meant to be awkward. Another way you can bait him is Ashley. Follow me. That's why I left her up there. So she can obviously get on top of the door. Wait. I don't know why he's walking up there. I've never seen him walk up there before. How, like, if you're blind, how would you even be sure where the stairs are? But this is a fight that will take patience. Follow me. And that is an instant kill attack. If he hits you with that, you die instantly. So be wary when he does that, but it's very easy to dodge, especially if you're far away from him. When he's swinging like that, don't do anything, because he can just go from mid-swing combo like that to running, and it's very hard to get away from it. But yeah, that's that. So his back's his weak point, and when you kill him, you get a good look at his spine. That's terribly drawn, because this is a PS2 game. But the gimmick of this fight, you're not supposed to know what to do, so you're supposed to either knife or shoot those bells. And it's supposed to aggro him. And you can't progress until you... The horse head fight. Wait. Also spawns enemies. But yeah, just be patient with that fight. If you have trouble with it, wait until he stops doing everything and he's just at a normal walk. And use your call for Ashley if you run out of bells. And shoot him that way. But walking there is key. And of course, that's obviously there for a reason. At least I want to hit one of them with it. Or don't hit either of them, but you know, that's fine too. I was terrible at judging distance with those. As you can tell with the fucking boulders. With the L man. Excuse you. And of course, the guy that ran back, probably one of the most threatening ones in the room. Pretty sure this is a weird room. The horse head room. Yeah, look at that. He just pops up. Fucking weirdo. I don't believe in black magic, but man, that shit was black magic. Oh, stop it. Okay, so I lied. The guy that ran away is not the most threatening. It's just the guy that pops up for no reason. The guy that ran away is in here. He just kind of there. I don't know why. But let's get a good one on him, because that's funny. Fucker. Alrighty. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do that here. Do this. Oh boy, I hate this next room. I'm sure almost anybody that's played this game can agree with me that this is probably the hardest room in the game. And it's the biggest room in the game with almost no checkpoints. So. Just fucking shoot her. It's a monster! Yes, this is... A lot of people say this is one of the toughest rooms. This is where, fuck, how do you say it? One of the... Where the game doesn't have specified difficulty, you just have normal. And then you have pro to unlock. But, if you die too many times here, the game thumbs it down for you and gets rid of, like, a certain amount of the enemies that are here. So, we're gonna try to not die here. So for this room, I recommend starting off with a grenade. I don't really care which type. Flash would probably be the best here. Pretty sure the snipers don't get affected by it. They do not. Of course, you gotta be careful with Ashley. It's probably dumb of me to herbs like that. What you're gonna want to do here? Ah, fuck! Son of a bitch! Yeah, this is why I hate this room. It's hard to maneuver around. I'm not healing Ashley with that. She's either gonna die or something. So she's gonna have to live with being injured. Excuse you. So we're just going to go ahead and get in the thick of it right here. Come on, girl. Wait. So I'll go ahead and heal her here. Use on Ashley. And we're just going to go ahead and spawn all these fuckers. And no, that does not checkpoint you. So if you die here, you're going to have to go all the way back to that big door where you started and started struggling. This room sucks. It's not a good room. Well, it's a good room, but it's the hardest in the game, probably. And don't forget, normally the red coat guys have parasites. There's a chance they won't, but normally they do. I've run into encounters where they don't have the parasites. So this is one of the things where I like where the game we progress. Sorry, ever since I sneezed, I'm now having problems. Or the game has to amp up the difficulty because you're just fighting the same fuckers over and over. So it's just gonna send a Constantine wave after you. Enemies. And eventually they're gonna start falling through the ceiling here. So you can tell those guys with the arrows are just eager to shoot us. You can hear them. I really don't know why they're leaving. And yes, here comes another wave. To kill those original guys where you first started in the room, those guys pop. Yeah, this is a good little room to lay low in because you can't get shot at from almost anywhere. And enemies only have 2 ways of getting in. And you're not completely in a corner. The only hard part is just the waiting. I don't like to sit here. Normally I will just go out there and go gung-ho on everything. But I've already died too much, so let's not try to die anymore. You can also kick these guys out off of their shields by shooting them in the legs. Or normally in general you can just shoot them and I think they fall. Then you can kick them. Try to save a little bit of ammo here. Yeah, as far as I know, there's not really like a best way to do this. If there is, I'd like for somebody to show me. But every person I talk to that has at least played this game, they're like, yeah, this is kind of where I stopped playing this. Hi there. This is part of the reason why I started getting into they still haven't started spawning from there. Hey, buddy. What you doing? My dog is now fully awake. And he's ready to face the dog. So fuck, that was weird. I love my puppy. He's so cute. He's way too cute. These guys with helmets never have parasites either. Oh no! Well, I can't say we wouldn't get through the playthrough without that happening either. If you're into Resident Evil 4 memes, you should know about that one. Ah, there we go. That's the good stuff right there. Oh, fuck off. Oh yeah, I'm running low. I'm running really low. My dog's at like the corner of my bed. I'm like staring at the door. It's funny because they always think that there's somebody here. If they start barking, I'm really sorry. We have another dog, and he's Spencer, and he's kind of dumb. It's not exactly this much. So he's cute too, but man, he is. The fuck? Oh, I guess there's some asshole trying to get in. He doesn't.
Follow me.
He talks too much.
Wait.
Like, never heard a dog bark as much as Spencer does. They live out in the middle of fucking nowhere too, so you hear dogs quite often because there's like a little subdivision they live in, but it's still in the middle of nowhere. I don't think it's safe to leave her in here. Ah, there we go. That's the guy I was looking for. Is that coming? Is the question. No, he's just gonna sit there. That's what this is. It's not a fun time.
Follow me.
I didn't know if there's anybody coming or not.
Wait.
They're back in this corner.
Follow me. Wait.
Oh, this video game, I swear. I love it to death. Die. I wish someone would make a mod to where, like, you could, hey, quit that. Don't scratch my bed, dude. Like, make a mod to where you can just fucking suplex the El Gigante. I just want to see it, because it's dumb, and it sounds funny. Oh boy. Ah, there's one. Nope. Another game I'd like to do an LP of course I need a capture card to be pulled from Mario. It's one of my favorite turn-based games. Matter of fact, it's my favorite Mario game. Odyssey being a fucking godsend. That being second in terms of favorite games. That game is really good. If you haven't played Mario Odyssey, I'd recommend go doing it. There we go. So I think there's something coming through there. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. I'm tired of their shit. Get out of here. So I better quit using sniper bullets too. I'm gonna need them. Let's see here. Shotgun shells. I better just stick my handgun. Come on, woman.
Wait. Follow me. Wait.
So they're coming. I can hear them. It's taking them a minute. They're coming. Are you walking through the door or not? I'm even holding it for you. Really? Really? Look at this asshole. Fine. Be the bigger man here. Well, since I lamed that out pretty hard, we won't die, at this part at least. When you open the stairs here, you finally get a fucking checkpoint. You got all kinds of loot through here. Which is nice, considering I'm kind of running low on a little bit of everything. fucking arm itches. Having all kinds of problems today. Wait, keep forgetting it's not nighttime. I normally do this at night because no one's awake to hear me jibber jabber. But yeah, you want to put actually at the door here for this. And these weapons I have fucking hurt. Most weapons though in the castle end up hurting the most. You know, fucking hurt weapons. And their sights can almost one-shot kill you, so you want to be careful. I've got a little more sniper ammo. I'll do that. Getting up and close to personal with that is especially dangerous because they won't throw up the sight. So, knife with care when you try to do it. This get Ashley to follow you because this guy's not going anywhere. It's always good to reload after an encounter, so that way you don't have any surprises. Very avid about that when I play these kinds of games. And I will be when I play Resident Evil 2. Which, boy, I can't wait for that. The game looks amazing. The fucking graphics on that are fucking... They're too realistic looking. That I'm never gonna forget that gif of the guy who had his fucking face just scratched completely open by a liquor, and you could just see the muscle, like, of his face. I thought that was so cool.
Look, there's a crank over there.
Oh god, there's a crank. Oh no, oh jeez. It's almost like that's important or something. Yeah. Let's see, what do I got for this? So I can prepare myself for the worst. So normally at this point I have a couple grenades, but I've been playing around with them a little too much.
Watch out for me.
So you're gonna have to face opposition from three sides, yes. Two of them not being threatening to you, but to Ashley. Luckily, the ones over there by her will die and almost get shot. Don't have to worry about that, but it's these assholes you will have to worry about. So, you'll have to be a little quick with this and careful at the same time. This. Fuck. I missed. I'm pretty sure parasites don't spawn with this part, but I could be wrong. Get out of here. Of course, every break you get, you're gonna want to take out these dudes that are going here, Ashley. Even at the cost of some damage, it'll be fine. One of those assholes is running. I want to stop him. That guy. Yeah, don't stop running if you trip him. I hate this part. Look, it's not hard to get it down like I do, but man, I still hate this part. There, perfect. Reload. I probably have time. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Because it takes her a second or two to jump. The best part about Ashley is she's faster than Leon, as much as I hate to say that, because there's not much good about Ashley.
Wait.
And I'm probably going to go ahead and stop it here after this cutscene. I know we didn't make it very far, but I'm about out of time. And I'll probably go ahead and do the shooting gallery on my own time. That way we have plenty of money for when we start up next time, because I'm going to want that for when I fight a couple of more bosses down the line. I want to shoot that spinal on this hanging body. Never cared to look up at it. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, we have a merchant here. Blue Lantern means merchant. As I stick my face in yours again.
What are you selling?
So let's see here.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Still haven't got the mask. I think the mask is above me, but it's locked.
What are you buying?
A weird area. And I think I don't need anything here. Oh yeah, I forgot you can also get a scope for the mine thrower. And it looks weird. It's like a weird box.
What are you buying?
Let's go ahead and upgrade our red knife.
Is that all? Thank you.
And our rifle.
Is that all?
We're going to want this stuff for the next chapter for sure. And we're good with him. And it looks like this is it. So let's go. You don't even need to have Ashley follow you for this.
You alright?
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
I'm fine. Go fuck yourself, though. Perfectly. Look at that perfectness. Look at that. Look at that perfectness right there. Perfectly in that trap. Like, as all of that was not obvious enough.
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
I don't think she can hear you through that wall. Yeah, I guess we'll save. Alright, well, we made it through 2 chapters. Oh, yeah. But I'm trying to explain everything, so that's why it's taking so long.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
Quit scratching, little boy.
We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps.
God damn it,
We'll
Leon.
make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter in another life.
Oh, man. Leon, why'd you tell him that? Salazar would have never noticed if you didn't say anything. Oh, man. Ashley's on the other side. I better find another route quick. Oh, man, I love that about this game. It's so wonderful. Only weird thing is that there's no floor indication. As far as I know. Nope. The fuck? Oh. Submission. Alright, well, that's my second part of RE4. And I'm going to maybe go ahead and do some of this training here, off screen. And I'll have some of it done, and I will see you guys in the next part. Take care, everyone, and have a good Thanksgiving.